today's video, I want to share 5 steps on how you can improve your performance naturally. Now, don't be mistaken that thinking about improved performance is just for athletes. Improving performance is really all about just improving capabilities as well. The capability that you want to improve might be being able to play with your kids pain-free. It might be better withstanding the stress at work, or for many of us, it's just getting out for a run and getting sick less often. Regardless, better performance is something that we should all be focusing on. Hi there, I'm Dr. Mario from Vitality Semaphore in South Australia, and for over a quarter of a century, we've helped more than 10,000 people improve their health through chiropractic, improve their back pain and neck pain, and also improve their vitality. So let's talk about improving your performance. Tip number 1 is to make sure that you are varying your workouts. Doing the same workout over and over really increases your risk of injury. We see this a lot with our patients. They've been doing the same exercise routine, often for decades, and wonder why they have so many of the overuse sort of injuries that they show up with. This doesn't mean that you need to start an entirely new exercise routine. It just means that it needs some variation, at least every 8 to 12 weeks. Make sure there's subtle changes in what you're actually doing. Tip number 2 is making sure that you dedicate time for recovery. When you recover, you give your body a chance to grow and adapt to the stress of exercise. Exercise in many cases creates these micro tears, and these micro tears in the muscles helps the body actually get stronger. If you're not giving yourself time to recover, you're not giving your body a chance to heal. So make sure downtime is part of your performance program. Number 3 is don't ignore your brain. Too often we limit performance to what our body is doing and we totally ignore our brain. According to sports scientist Dr. John Sullivan, the evidence is really clear. Our body's ability to perform is based on the foundation of a really healthy brain as well. And if you want to make sure your brain is working right, here are some tips. Focus on limiting things like alcohol, sugar, and man-made fats. Focus on increasing things like movement, sleep, and interaction. Move more, hang out with your friends, get more sleep. Those are the sort of things that'll improve your performance. They'll help by improving your brain. Number 4 is to make sure that you're seeing a chiropractor. Now, there's a real growing base of evidence and research that is showing that a visit to chiropractor can improve your performance by increasing your strength. According to neuroscientist and researcher Heidi Harvick, when we adjust the spine and when we make sure the spine is aligned and moving properly, we change the way the brain actually processes what's going on around the body. In fact, her research actually shows that in a single chiropractic adjustment, it showed in strength improvements the equivalent to almost 3 weeks of training. Figure that. Our 5th and final tip is to make sure that hydration is a priority. Simply put, if you're not hydrated, you cannot perform at your best. You're at greater risk of fatigue, cramps, and dehydration. You totally don't need to buy into the hype of all those sports drinks. Water is absolutely enough when it comes to hydration. So there you have it. There's 5 natural ways to boost your performance so that you can increase your capabilities, whether it be at home or at work, or just making sure that you get sick and run down a whole lot less. As I mentioned beforehand, for the last quarter of a century, we've helped tens of thousands of people improve their performance through natural chiropractic care, reducing back pain and neck pain, and improving vitality. If you're ready to go one-on-one and need to get checked, you can give our office a call on 8242-1581. We'd love to help. See you on the next video.